Greetings and salutations of the afternoon or whatever time zone you happen to be in while watching this. And welcome back everyone to God of War Ragnarok. As you can see by the stream title, and for those of you on YouTube watching this after the fact, the video title, we will be following through Atreus' journey in and through Asgard. Or at least the beginning of it. I'm not wholly certain how long this segment of the game is going to last, so it may be split between this stream and the next, or this segment will be done in just one stream like it was with the last Atreus solo traversal. It'll be interesting to find out, at least. Well, with that said, without further ado, let's begin. Oh. Hello? You know, for something that looked like it was highlighted in my taskbar that I had it on, it sure didn't show it when I tried clicking on my controller. Those stone Saxilva and Rage Stone.
Swim before Midgard froze over.
That was one of the last things you said.
Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up!
Okay. Beautiful place, it must be said.
Wherever this is, it's beautiful. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
Probably not one you can see yourself. Either that or it's Odin's doing.
The wall! This is Asgard!
Holy
Hold on. I'm
hell.
coming.
And one man built this in 2 days. One man built this whole ass wall in 2 freaking days. Holy hell, that man was a decent mason. Just holy hell. I am at a loss for words. Oh, lovely. Monsters. Oh, and a chest.
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Up!
Bang! Bump. Rude. Mine.
It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
You already said that.
I better keep heading towards the wall.
Once I finish exploring the zone. And of course there are dead bodies around here. Where aren't?
You could have led me around those.
Okay, that sounded unpleasant. Yeah, nothing up here. Always pays to be thorough. Because you never know when you'll find something important. Hmm. Ah, there it is. Bonk. At least that was a nice and quick one. It just popped into feathers. Pop goes the birdie. Yep, we go. Oh. Realm Tower! Whoa. Oh, shit. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna snipe this thing from a distance. Okay, skills. Hex explosion caused by Atreus' sigil arrows have an increased area of effect. Okay. Bonk. Bang. Okay. It's over here. Woo! Hack Silva! Yoink. Lots and lots of tiny bats. Okay. Let's move on.
Hold on, I'm coming. Just gotta find a way through.
There's a tunnel.
What am I gonna say to Odin?
Crow.
Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess. But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. I'm not in a force hold by prophecy.
Dead. Oh. Lovely. Bonk.
Bet it's safer on the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
Even calling himself that. Makes sense, so he doesn't slip up in the future. Still don't like it. Oh, look at that! Legendary chest. Hold on, what's around it? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. What am I supposed to do to burn those through? Is it up here? Oh, there it is.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say? Alka! If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble.
That's a disconnect.
There we go. Gonna need a better angle on that fire. Alka!
Really? Did I get it? Yes! Okay, what do we find? Bonk. Splintered sigil. A seeking arrow that saves between enemies. Let's see what that shows. Hmm. Okay. Oh. No, no, no. Come on. Yep, can't do that one. I can, however, do this one. Okay, that's the legendary chest done with. A map. Plains of Ida? Well, I think I see how Odin cut off realm travel. Warping the magic of... warping the landscape to force this thing to become disconnected. Yeah, it makes sense. Unpleasant, but makes sense. Good grief, the whole temple's tilted.
Wait, that sounds like people.
Oh, Trace is in control now.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Ah.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
Sort of.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Go climb that wall now.
Well, this I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
Okay,
Is
can...
that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Hugin and Munin. These two aren't like the spies we see around the realms. Hugin and Munin are Odin's own weird magical pets. Back at the house, I saw them disappear into his tattoos. Mimir told me once how they came to be that way, how they were normal ravens once until Odin captured their whole unkindness. Most of them he roasted and ate for supper, but on Hugin and Munin, he experimented, wiping their memories and binding them to his will. Mimir also referred to them as right pricks, even for birds. That's saying something. Smashing.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
Look at that. Odin destroyed the temple in Asgard. Yeah, that would lock down realm travel pretty thoroughly. Okay, let's head up.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
Okay. Up we go. Along these conveniently painted markings. It must be said.
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna read this entry. Skilder lives outside the walls of Asgard in a camp of refugees from Midgard. I guess Odin actually saved a lot of people from the desolation, even though he caused it. I wouldn't have believed that, but I can tell Skilder's honest. He's nice, funny, about my age. I didn't come to Asgard to make friends, but may already have. And why did you go backwards a step? Come on, Atreus. It's not really how you climb things.
Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where?
Right up there. Oh. Someone got pecked clean.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. How come? A wife? Up here?
white. Killing a white splits it into wisps, so don't let up until you've finished off a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down. I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
I don't think the Raven has any thoughts of its own.
Breathe. And... yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now.
No, it's just gonna get worse.
Or not. Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way.
All gone? Seems I really skipped a fight when I destroyed that pillar over before. Completely avoided having to deal with all the wisps. And that thing reminds me of that... Oh... Okay, yeah, that's not pleasant. Because those pillars reminded me of that giant-ass wraith thing that I fought with Freya the other day. As Kratos. Yeah, that was not pleasant.
Yeah, up. I get it.
I like the music, though, of this section. Is it possible to climb up this?
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though.
Good on health for now.
Right. This might work.
Okay, now where? Wait, what are you? Right, ignore that. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh!
Made it! Ah! Woke up more wins! Jump!
Let me guess, pillar? Oh, no.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Cool.
Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top. Nowhere to go but up. Okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
Link from Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild would have tackled this and gone,
Come
okay,
on.
make it a bit more difficult.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
Ah, need to go around. This way now. I love how there's just these small... Oh, Loki's in control now. Oh.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask him together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Stop. Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that.
He has a horn on him.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
How rude can you be?
Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
How quaint.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Gulltober. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you.
I wouldn't say
Real
that.
power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Whoa! Ah! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So, I am not letting you anywhere near the All-Father. Ha! That is your big special move? Hilarious!
Just wait until I turn into a freaking bear.
Asgard lost every war they ever fought. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep Allfather waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact. Uh-oh. Even that didn't work? I am really screwed now. That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing that?
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Oh! Not even close! Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun?
I'm just gonna
Oh,
dodge you.
Nimble move. Glad to see you are awake.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on dodging you.
Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down. Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall? Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
He is very
He's a lot,
suspicious.
I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be. So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Reist, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If
To
I'm being
Valkyrie.
honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look,
Come on, we're in the middle of a cutscene. I am so sorry about that. I have no idea what's with my internet today. Or usually.
Yeah, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey, hey, hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Worm. Moon Thinafen, Diana. Okay, next up. Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Oh,
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Sif. Meeting Sif was really uncomfortable. She was so icy towards me, I started to worry she knew what I did to Modi. But I know nobody saw that. It's bad enough that she blames father, and now I'm in her home. If I know what's good for me, and I think I do, I'll just stay out of her way.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather, sir.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
Be smart, kid. Be soft.
Loki, trying to make an exit. Yes. Okay, son. I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Oh.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Easier bow. Bow abilities and runic summons have reduced cooldowns. Regular arrows are fired in a burst.
Nice!
Runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place. Upgrades increase the number of arrows restored. Huh.
Whoa, I can use this.
Why upgrade gear?
Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Easier bow. Okay. Greatly increased status from runic arrows. Harder spread. Accessory. All damage dealt is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. Upgrades increase the damage dealt from this effect. Okay. Superior Resurrection Stone. Magical stone that revives one from death with a large amount of health. Press the right trigger. Your companion cannot activate. Odin. After all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I never expected him to be so respectful of me. Back at the cabin, when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving here, it seems he seems genuinely interested to know who I am and what I think. I know I can't trust him too far, but it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let's see what answers he has for me. I don't trust it. I really don't. Oh. Accessory. Runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place. Runestone refinement. That I'm probably going to upgrade later. And armor. Aesir uniform. Silver, green. I don't like it. Brothers Band, Jotnar's Champion, Dark Odyssey, Dark Dale. I'll stick with the Dark Odyssey. Whoa! Oh, that is a lot. 2907. Good grief. 5,000 for another runic arrow. Lovely. go with this one. I'll avoid the 1500s if there are any remaining. Yeah. Could still get 2,000 point skills. That's with... $2,000 for that one. Huh. Didn't realize I could disable them. Bad. Nothing really of interest.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Thrudthor's Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
Okay.
Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
The heck?
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
I'll follow.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Keep discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again. Do not.
Sorry about her.
I will.
Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
He'd somehow gotten it into his head that someone was trying to...
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
The Ace here are gods. I don't think the gods have trouble falling asleep.
Some of them might. Just,
don't run off. I don't want to get in trouble if you disappear.
Fair enough.
Except considerably more politely, yes. Still, didn't do much to dissuade him.
Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Okay. Lots
Catch you
enough
later.
poking around. Okay. Both opens up to that.
I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
Didn't even know that was there. Lots.
Loki, walk with me, please.
Yeah.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
Hope you don't mind if I look around a little. Okay, that's no. Okay, cutscene.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All Father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef. See where it takes you.
Stealthy side of beef!
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Never would I have thought to call Thor, of all people, a stealthy side of beef. Muspelheim.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
Okay, then.
So,
All right. Codex. Lore, friends and foes. Heimdall. You said he was dangerous. A true believer of Odin. He didn't mention what a complete jerk he is or how he seems to be able to read people somehow. The less time I spend around this guy, the better. Odin. Sif. Rude. I'd heard Magni and Modi had a sister, but I'd forgotten about it until she had her sword in my face. Thankfully, she's nothing like them. The way she talks about Modi and how she's better off without him makes me realize what it must have been like growing up around such a creepy bully. Still weird sleeping in his room, but Thrud seems great, and I hope I can get to know her better. I guess there's good people even among the Aesir gods. Ingrid, I found a magic sword in Odin's study. He says her name is Ingrid, and that I can carry her while I'm here. She seems really happy to be getting out and seeing some action. Do swords get bored? I wonder where she came from. Thor. Never heard any stories about Loki and Thor going on adventures together. This may be the strangest part of this whole trip. Thor doesn't seem happy about it, or anything else for that matter, but it's what Odin wants, and that means Thor will do it, even if he'd rather smash me with his hammer instead. Hopefully, while I'm here, I can figure him out a little better. Okay.
where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Mask guidance. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
Wait a tick. Hey, it looks like one of the old arenas. Huh.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Really?
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! Ah! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna throw you? Hey, jump.
Get off her!
Kid! There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already. Done with this one. You're the archer. Use your damn arrows.
I am, jackass.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
Oh, shut up, you great oaf. Your dealer timber and stonewood.
Get off her! We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronair, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me. Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look!
Oof.
Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the All-Father just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Huh? Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
This can't be the way.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Just let me have a final look around.
Jump.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, By the way, the trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed... Yappa!
Okay, let's head over here.
Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Let's heal up.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Boots do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Check them out! What have you got to lose?
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
Worried?
Not in the slightest. Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor. Don't bother.
The Allfathers waited hundreds of winters.
Again? Love of peace. I am so sorry about that, folks. I have no idea what's going on.
You can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Falcons dive. Summon spectral falcons to disrupt enemies and dive into the ground. Falcons apply status of the equipped runic arrow. Yes, please. Oh. 1250 to upgrade that.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Investigate Shredder's shrine.
Give me a challenge.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
This must be one of the chests we opened. Ha!
There's the shrine. Jumpa! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Hundred XP. Black. Anything else? Sounds like some nightmares.
Boda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No.
Storage closet.
This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame.
They are definitely flirting.
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Cool.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
There we go.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. course.
I admit, that was strange. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like weeds. The lava ran red with their blood. Crude, really.
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least. Neat trick.
Oh, that's a... Thank you.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Rude.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Okay. Ooh, 25. Okay, now, that remind me. Lore. Scrolls. On Gjallarhorn. Gjallarhorn represents the only known exception to the principle of bilateral harmonization in realm travel. Instead of a portal bridging the space between two realms, it is capable of rendering simultaneous passage between any number of realms, provided the existing infrastructure is established and the horn is powered by the breath of a sufficiently powerful god. Huh. Hacksilva. Ooh. Hello. Now, what are you? A gleaming moonstone that ebbs and flows with runic power. When reusing a runic summon, instantly refill all runic arrows and empower them for a brief duration. Upgrades increase the duration. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Come along, Hugin.
Let's traverse upwards and see what there is to be seen. Oh,
Huh. Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous...
He'd somehow gotten it into his head that someone was
Interesting.
trying to poison Thor.
You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore. Sometimes I envy the Allfather. He always sees the best in people. While all I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are. But I hope you do know this. I will be watching.
What was he doing? Investigating the kitchen. For what? He'd somehow gotten it into his head that someone was trying to poison Thor. What a roundabout way to commit suicide that would be. Poison Thor. Why not try to destroy a mountain using a soup spoon? That's what I told Forsetti. Except more politely, I'd assume. Except considerably more politely, yes. Didn't do much to dissuade him, though. He seems, well, I'd say paranoid, but more than usual. Yeah, can't blame him, I suppose. Anything else to report? Saw Forsetti the other day. How tragic for you. What was he doing? Investigating the kitchen.
But what did it mean? Am I in trouble? You will be, if you keep discussing this in her earshot, you absolute idiot. No, I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again. Do not. I will. Maybe I'll get her.
I'm so tired.
Just shut up and drink.
Yeah.
But something's different.
Days get
with
colder.
the meat.
The nights get longer.
No, there isn't.
Your body doesn't
Yeah,
know
like the honey's spoiled.
sleep anymore.
Honey doesn't spoil. Stop being weird.
I am not being weird. You're being weird.
Hey, a home is we need too. That's what the Aesir would say.
The Aesir are gods.
I don't think the gods have trouble following.
In our earshot. Absolutely.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
No, it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Alright, let's see.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Two arrows. All. Ooh, yeah, that. All damaging. Well. Okay. Oh! Beast bones. Sigil arrows deal significantly increased status. Well, may as well do this one. Okay. Easier bow. Bow abilities and runic summons have significantly reduced cooldowns. I'll do this one first. Skills. Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay. Okay, now that was a transition. That was most certainly a transition.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
The word of fate.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
All right then. Let's say, oh,
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
special item. Whoa. Huh. Remedy of the Bifrost. Successful attacks against enemies will cleanse small amounts of Bifrost from Kratos' health bar. Huh. Enchantment from Helheim that can be slotted Yeah. Relics. Accessory. Oh. Hmm. Huh. Oh, wait. Hellstone or Redstone. Let's see. Oh, hey, dozen. Not much. Just the entirety of Atreus's portion of this. Sigillars increase status. Killing an enemy with runic arrow either restores all runic arrows. How did I get over to Kratos? Maybe he had it made by the dwarves. Yeah, Atreus worked with Thor for a bit. Managed to convince Thor to run Surtur's trials. And... Hey? Cuirass of Raven Tears, right. Goodness me, what is wrong with you, Internet? Why do you keep disconnecting me? I am so sorry about that. My internet is deciding to kick me again. Repeatedly. It just happens randomly, not when someone joins. It just... Oh, a little signal, disconnected. I turn my internet off, and I turn it back on again, and it reconnects. Then I don't know how much longer later, the internet disconnects again. And I have no clue whatsoever what's causing it. Sigil amplification. Runestone refinement. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores all runic arrows. Actually, wait. Twist enemy flip with sonic, deal greatly increase stun. I'll actually go with that one. Runic grave release. First runic arrow. I'll do that one. Codex. I don't think that's enough to upgrade the thing. Well...
Hang on! I got something for you.
Oh?
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns.
Okay.
Shall we go?
Guardian Shield.
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you gone?
Neathog.
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Oh, looking for the light roots? Have you got all the shrines yet? If you have all the shrines, it's really easy. Just find shrine, go to depths. If there's already a light root there, you can ignore it. Go to a different light shrine, go to the depths. No light root, put a pin. Guardian shield. A shield fit for a balance of defensive options. Tap LB to quickly shield check an enemy. Parry, then you press X or Y to special counterattacks. I'll go with the Guardian Shield. Oh. Shield attachment. Expedition. Affliction. Against stats, afflicted enemies consume the element, causing an elemental burst. Yeah, I'll stick with this one. Yeah. Yep. That's a good way of putting it. No skills I can upgrade.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
The boss is right there, sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now? Dick move.
Oh, bitter. Alrighty then. Okay. Niflheim, Muspelheim, Midgard. I think... Oh, wait. We can go to Muspelheim now? Okay, no. No, we cannot. And, oh. The Rome Travel Tower is mostly sunk. I think I'll do a little bit of the Svartalfheim in Service of Asgard quest. Bay of Bounty. Yeah, most certainly not down there. Pit mines also have an option. Or... oh no, there isn't.
What's in Svartalfheim?
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. I helped construct some mining rigs throughout the bay. Part of my non-violent attempt at bringing the dwarves to heel.
Why am I not surprised? Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I want to clear up those to prepare a little bit more. There we go. Okay, where to first? Ah.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps, oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
It's a fruit, Mimir. And it's a rather nice one at that. Bonk. No. Hello. Slag deposits. That's useful. Okay. Yep, looks good. Forged iron. I don't think he can. I think it just causes
I hate
mess.
debate. The smoke from the rigs,
My throat closes up.
Yeah.
At your service.
Shields. Oh, lots of hack silver needed for this one. May as well.
That ought to hurt him.
Ah. One more slag deposit.
I am, as always, at your service.
Eh. Let's get one or two of these, and then I think that'll be it for the day. Oh. The watchtower. There you are.
Oh, bloody drop.
You're on fire, Clayton. It will pass.
From behind! Incoming!
Whatever. Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Dust of Realms, Sovereign Coals, Chaos Spark. And Hack Silver. over here. Damn it. Okay. Kick this. I think when Mimir last tried to eat, probably because of Atreus, it just kind of fell through the stump.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
Mimir, what did you do?
What I thought was right, or at least what I thought was clever.
Well,
How
let's
may I help the Queen of the Valkyries?
Sindri.
let's head this way.
So, one of your mining rigs is here, Mimir.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Lovely.
Look at it. I didn't realize how much there'd be to explore here.
Yeah, the world's kind of like that at times.
Poison from above! Got man on the left!
The Alpha! On your right!
Poison, right side!
Grim, attacking from above! The Alpha!
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Scholarly. Climbing the ladder. Today was a good day, my love. Eh? The Aesir Overseer complimented my output, nearly double that of the second most productive dwarf. I asked him if he might mention my name to the great family in Asgard. Perhaps they might need a personal blacksmith for the warriors of Valhalla. And he said he would. Life is a stairway, and every day I haul myself up another step. If I can keep my head down and please the Overseer, I am certain that this time next season we'll be having a warmer, easier life in the halls of Asgard. Okay. Bump.
How long did it take the dwarves to realize you duped them?
Oh, somewhere between Odin demanding a year's worth of weapons in a month, and their realization that all the gold in Asgard couldn't give them what they actually wanted.
Which was?
A choice. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Well, there's that lit up. Now, where's the last of the braziers? Back here? Somewhere? Sonic boom. There it is. Horn of Bloodmead. Okay. Rage up. Still 3 healing bursts. Okay. Dump. Bum bum. Okay, looks like the next smokestack's over there.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You believe deactivating the mining rigs will encourage the dwarves to reclaim their independence?
I don't know, but I have to try something. There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to allow the Aesir to siphon off their resources?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Another raven free.
Ooh. This is a complex area. Huh.
You could likely swing across the gantry.
Not quite right.
That position looks correct.
Yes, yes it does. Bum bum.
Oh, well experimented.
Okay.
The ground here is unstable. Dropping from a high enough vantage point might help. What's that?
That clears up this area. Yeah, I saw it too. Okay. Let's climb up then.
So, Mimir, you're hated by an entire realm because of one mistake.
Deservedly.
Didn't say it wasn't. I'm just... well, I know how it feels.
Huh. That was cool. Punch. What's this say?
Huh. Impressive.
The squat. Ah. No, I need lore. There we go. Calthin Squasher of Wretches killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or a boast, I wonder. I wish this Calthin was around to enlighten us with her strategies. Yeah.
Good idea.
Anything else we can do down here? Does not look like. Okay, if I do that... Aha! Yep. Forged iron. Kratos' movements just leave a massive impression wherever he goes.
Don't think we can reach it there.
He needs to go back down one. I didn't know that was there.
I think the gantry's in the right position now. This equipment's sturdier than I thought.
Oh, legendary chest. I need to bash through that thing first. So... Bonk. Ah, lovely. Well, since the shortcut's open, I can, without worry, do this. Oh, nope. Wrong way. Oh, again? Really?
Left side!
Your deeds seem to be catching up with you, Mimir. Smartest cheat alive.
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Impressive acrobatics.
Oh, hello. That's a scroll. What's it say? It's incredible what they take from you. I used to love mining, reaching into the hardened earth and pulling out its fruits. Filth under my nails, the stains of the realm's blood smeared on my clothes. I'd take my bounty home and hammer it into something beautiful, something that was mine. Now I do it for you, for the Aesir. Now I do it because you'll beat me if I don't. The beatings I can handle. Flesh heals. But you took my passion. Every day I wake up and I dread doing the very thing that once gave me purpose. So that's it for me. I'm going to fill a pack with my greatest of metallurgy, and I'm going to walk into that god's forsaken bay. Whatever awaits me in Helheim can't be worse than doing this every day. You can consider this my resignation. My internet just kind of gets a bit spotty every now and then. Sometimes I go a full stream without any issues at all, and then it craps out on me, you know? And it just has days where things just disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on with them. I'm just glad I figured out how to fix the issue without needing to fully restart OBS. That's just a hassle and a half. Nord's Tempest. $46.59. Scavi's Edge. Yeah, I could get this one. $9,000 upgraded next. Oy. Relic. And if I could figure out exactly what's causing the issue, I'd fix it. But since I can't, honestly, I don't really know where to start to fix it.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
I do believe I will take care of all 3 of the smokestacks. Which is right over there. Alright, looks like I need to head to that beach. Okay.
Another mining rig's on this island. Just follow the smoke.
Yep.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't. Freya, could you heal the soil here? Make it fit to hold a seed?
Maybe. Undoing generations of smoke, metal, oil. It'd be an undertaking, and not a quick one.
We do not have the time, Amir. Perhaps one day.
Huh. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. Whoop.
From behind! Incoming!
And what is this?
What did you find? A seed of Yggdrasil?
To Muspelheim.
Where do you reckon it leads? The gauntlet, perhaps?
The what?
Combat trials. I attempted them several years ago.
With Atreus?
Yes.
Then we should find the other half of the seed. See where it leads.
The Crucible.
Learn anything?
Okay, what's it say? Warning. If you can read this, return to work. Well, that's the shortest one of those that I've seen yet. No spot to cause it to jam.
Well done. Now we can cross.
Damn rodents. Oh, it's a yellow one. Shattered rune. I'm still wondering what exactly the shattered rune's for. You wouldn't have to have a hint, doesn't, would you? I need to head up there. The shattered runes. The unique resource. You wouldn't happen to have a hint as to what exactly those are used for, aside from selling them. Here, I'll show you. But it's this stuff. Shattered runes. Shards that course with runic energy, once capable of moving the land itself. What are they even used for aside from being sold for a lot of cash? Well, once I'm finished up with this refinery thing, that'll be it for the day. You are dead. Last one.
done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Okay, so. Maldventir's rig. An undiscovered thing, eh? Wonder what I missed. Alright, let's head
With
over
those
to...
rigs disabled, I can actually draw a full breath.
Okay. Let's go find Sindri, where that realm travel gate is. Yeah, right here, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Weird slowdown. Okay.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. Want something in particular?
Oh. I did not realize that was still over there. Nidavelir's finest placard.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
It fits.
Strength and vitality. Reduces how quickly enemy stun bars drain. Oh, not too bad. Nidavelir's finest.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Okay. So. Bump.
A good fit.
Bump.
Wear it with pride.
Nidavelir's finest. Upgraded.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Alright. Need more Asgardian ingots.
Whatever you need, I'll create. Anything for Freya?
Runic capacity. Using runic summon. Okay, for a moderate duration. Well.
What do you need? Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Very well.
Okay. hover here. Alrighty then. I do believe that will be it for the day. I thank you all for coming, and I hope you all enjoyed. And most sincerely, you have my apologies for the aggravatingly frequent internet outages. I am very much not certain what's going on with those. You all stay safe and have a nice few days. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!